In today's video, we're going to look at some commonly mispronounced words in English. Hello everybody, how you doing? Nice to see you again. Welcome back to Lloyd's Everyday English. If you're new here on my channel, welcome. My name is Lloyd, and every week I make videos to help take your English to the next level. So if that sounds good, hit that subscribe button below and the notification bell, because if you don't hit that notification bell, maybe we'll never meet again. In today's video, I'm going to help you with some words in English which you have told me that you have trouble pronouncing. Yesterday on my Facebook page, if you are not following me yet, my page is englishwithloyd.com. Check it out. I made this post and I asked you this question. In the comment box below, I'd like you to write down, excuse me, sweating a little bit, it's pretty hot here in Malaysia. Write down a word, or two words, or three, which you often have trouble pronouncing in English. Thank you very much, Lloyd. So let's take a look at the comments and see if I can help you. Alright, we have a lot of comments here, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna randomly choose a comment and see if I can help you with the pronunciation. So let's take a look. This is exciting. What's it gonna be? Alright, the first one comes from Lily, and she wants to know how to pronounce this word. Do you know how to pronounce this? Enthusiasts. Enthusiasts. To be enthusiastic is to be very interested in something. An enthusiast. For example, you could be an art enthusiast, somebody who really likes art. A football enthusiast, somebody who really likes football. Enthusiast. Enthusiast. Let's try another one. Okay, this next one comes from Mayada Ahmed Heliel. Hello. And she wants to know how to pronounce these two words. The first one is anxiety. Anxiety. So anxiety is the condition, right? The noun form. And the second one is anxious. So it's kind of strange, right? So in the first word here, anxiety, the X sounds like a Z. Anxiety. So to have anxiety, the condition. And the second one is anxious. Anxious. So in the second one, the X sounds like sh. To be anxious and to have anxiety. I hope that was useful. Let's keep going. The next one comes from Mohammed Asa, who wants to know how to pronounce prestidigitation. Let's go to the next one. The next one comes from Aniod Unab, hello, who wants to know how to pronounce these two words. Okay, he said he has problems with these two words. The first one is door. Second one is sword. So knock the door and pick up the sword. Fight with the sword. Kick the door. Hit the door with the sword. So with these two words, they have a similar vowel sound, right? Or. Door, sword. Shireen wants to know how to pronounce this word. And actually yesterday I made a little Instagram story about this word, and this is a commonly mispronounced word, which is ironic because of the meaning. The word is comfortable. I feel comfortable. So the spelling looks like comfortable, right? Comfortable, but we don't say it like that. We say comfortable. I'm feeling comfortable. When I watch Lloyd's videos, I feel very comfortable. I hope you do. Drinking a coffee in the morning makes me feel very comfortable. I don't feel comfortable when I'm packed like sardines on the train in the morning. Comfortable. The or is removed. Comfortable. Who is next? Okay. Nermin Alia wants to know how to pronounce these words. Talk and walk. So she makes a good point here. The L is silent. So it's not walk. You don't walk. You don't talk. That would be a bit weird. There's an expression actually which could help you to practice the pronunciation of these words, which is to walk the talk. Have you ever heard this before? Walk the talk means not just say you're going to do something, but actually do it. Don't just talk the talk, walk the walk. Walk the talk? You get the point. The next word comes from Hebafu. My followers have very difficult names. Ironically, my pronunciation of your names is very terrible. Hebafuad, I'm sorry, wants to know how to pronounce this word, water. Now, there's a few different ways to pronounce this depending on your accent. So Americans would say water, water. Do you like my American accent? It's terrible. Water. But British people would say water, water. Some British people would say water, water, skipping the T, but I wouldn't say it like that. I would say water, water. Could I get a bottle of water, please? Sufyan Samar wants to know how to pronounce this word. Frighteningly. So to frighten is the verb, and this is the adverb form. Frighteningly. The teacher spoke to the students very frighteningly. 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 Abe Hoxha says this sentence. If two witches have two watches, which witch would watch which watch? What? So, you want me to help you pronounce this, or a tongue twister? What's going on here? Let's go to another one. Mimoun wants to pronounce all. All. Kelly from Brazil says, I always struggle with world and word. To say word properly, I say weld. It sounds similar, I guess. Alright. We live on a big world. World. The word world can be difficult for you to pronounce. Welding is something different, like this, right? So the world, world, world. Brazil is a country in the world I would love to visit. Word. There are many difficult words to pronounce in the English language. Word. Mimu is confused about how to say these words. So laugh. 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 So it's not lach, although actually I think people in Liverpool might say it like that. That's an exception. Laugh. Laugh. So it sounds like an F, right? The GH can be very confusing because in some words it sounds different to others. I was laughing a lot when my friend told me the story. I laughed a lot. I laughed a lot. I was laughing. I like to laugh. I hope that is useful. Anis wants to know how to say this. We always see this at the beginning of fairy tales, right? Once upon a time. Once upon. The S sound moves on to the second word, right? Once upon. Once upon. Once upon. So it's not once upon. Once upon a time. And Cheta wants to know how to say this word. Scallywag? I think you mean scallywag, which is British slang for a troublemaker. Scallywag? Hey, you scallywag, get out of here. Daniel wants to know how to say these words. Ethnocentrism. Very, very academic word here. Ethnocentrism. Ethnocentrism. Ethnocentrism, which if I'm not wrong is something about only caring about your culture and not caring about others. University was a long time ago. Let's keep going. Shaza wants to know how to say the different ways to say this word. Well, I think there's only one, as far as I can tell. Foreign. Foreign. Not foreign. Not foreign. 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 I've heard a few students say this word wrong, so thank you for your question, Mahmood. Tiny. Tiny. Very small. The tiny baby. The tiny... The tiny mind. Something so small. Tiny. I've heard some students say teeny, tiny, different ways. Tiny. So small. Tiny. Maria, hello, wants to know how to say this word. Encouragingly. Encouragingly. So this is an adverb again, encouragingly. So to encourage, to support somebody, you're doing a good job. I'm encouraging you. The mother spoke about her son encouragingly. Or the adjective form would be encouraging. The encouraging news, the encouraging mother, the encouraging teacher. I try. An interesting couple of words here from Remya. Hello, Remya. Remya wants to know how to pronounce these words. Okay, let's do the first one. Now, this is a very strange pronunciation. It's from French, I think. So we say genre. Genre. You could say genre, but it's more natural in English, I think, to say genre. Now, there's not many words that we pronounce with this j sound. That's because I guess we're trying to sound French and failing. Genre. Genre. So, for example, my favorite genre of movie is probably comedy, I guess. Genre. So genre means type of something. Genre of movie, genre of book. I think that's it. The second word that Remya wanted to know is this one. Anarchy. 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 If there's no order in a society, there's no rules, the government is not in control, there is total anarchy. I think you could also say anarchy. Some people say anarchy. But in my opinion, I think it's more natural to say anarchy. It's easier. Anarchy. Anarchy. Romana, hello. Romana said, whoa, okay. Whoa, Romana has a long list, so let's get through it. Romana wants to know how to say almost every word in the dictionary, apparently. So let's go through it. First one, college. College. You study at college. The next one, colleague. Colleague. Like a co-worker or somebody who works in the same field, the same industry as you. Colleague. Colleague. I've seen the next one pronounced incorrectly quite a few times. Stomach. Stomach. It's not stomach. Stomach. Headaches. I have a headache. The CH in this case is pronounced like a K sound. Tongue. Tongue. The spelling is kind of strange, right? Like tongue-you, tongue, tongue. Soldier, soldier. So it's not soldier, the spelling looks like soldier, soldier. So the D has kind of a J sound. Soldier, soldier. The soldier went to the battle. There's also a phrasal verb, soldier on. To soldier on means to continue even when something is difficult. I guess like a soldier would do in the battle. Shoulder, shoulder, and many more. Okay, well, not here. And the last one for today will be Florentina. I hope I pronounced your name okay. Florentina wants to know how to say these words. Regime. Regime. So again, it's kind of similar to the word we said before, genre. It's got the same j sound. Is it a French word as well, maybe? Regime. It could be a government. We often use the word regime for bad governments, actually, like North Korea, for example. The North Korean regime. And archive. Archive. Again, not archive, archive. The library has a huge archive of different documents and books for you to go and check out. And I think that is about it. Thank you so much to everybody for commenting on my Facebook post there. If you have not followed me before, my Facebook page is englishwithloyd.com. Go and check it out. And thank you for watching, everybody. I hope this was useful. Sorry I pronounced your names so horribly. I need to practice my name pronunciation. If you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up and let me know in the comments below if there are any other words which you have trouble pronouncing. And hey, maybe I can make another video to help you. Alright everybody, have a fantastic day. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and I will talk to you next time. Bye bye.